Hi and welcome to Dr. Mix. Today I'm going to quickly explain how to program your first pattern on a TB303 bass line by Roland. If you're lucky enough that you got your hands on a vintage piece like this one, congratulations. Now you want to know how to get started. This video is for you. Coming up. Alright, so let's get started. This unit can be a little bit confusing if you don't know anything about it, but hey, it's simpler than you think. So first thing, you want to make sure that you are not in play mode but in write mode, and then you have this row here telling you that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 patterns, and you can select A section or B section, which technically makes it 16 patterns. You can select more pattern groups by using this selector, and this selector is also good for the track mode where you use it as a sequencer in order to get one pattern after the other. But we don't care about it for now, we just want to get our first pattern done. So the first thing you want to do is hold pattern clear and then hit this number 1, and you will see these LEDs go off, which means we have cleared that pattern. Now, the next thing that I usually like to do is to go in time mode and tell the system that each step must be a 16 note. And I do this by hitting this key 16 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, at this point, we get this blinking LEDs again, which means we've actually done it. Now, go in pitch mode, and that's where you start entering the notes. This is a little keyboard at this point and behaves like this. Right? So we just entered 416 notes. Or we can do it on the octave below. Okay, you see what we've done there? There was a little glitch there. This means that because the keys are a little bit fiddly, now we have selected this note a couple of times. So this might affect the outcome of the pattern. Yeah, let me hit a couple of more random notes. All right, and then we go back into function mode and play it. All right, it's pretty straightforward. So this is quite cool. So what we now can do is we can go step by step and modify those notes. So we go again in pitch mode, and every time I hit this, I'm going to listen to the next step. You see? And if I want to start from the beginning of the pattern, I do this. See? So you never get lost. So now, for example, I can have the first note to be an accent. The second one, no. The third one, no. The fourth one will be an accent. And then an accent again. And then an accent. And a slide. A slide. I want to turn this up. And an accent. And a slide. All right? Let's see what happens. It's instant acid house. All right, so another interesting function of this machine is that now that we have the notes, we can decide to have a different rhythm played. So if we had to do this manually, we would have to say 116 note, and then there is a legato note, and then there is a pause. This would be very complicated. What we can do instead is we can, as we're playing, hit the pattern clear. So now you hear this 8 notes click. This is downbeat. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go, 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 go. So now you have a more interesting rhythm, and you didn't have to go nuts programming it one by one. And then this is it. Now you can go into play mode, right? And you can play this. And if I select the next pattern, this is I Feel Love, and then you get the next one. And let's go back to what we've done. And in this mode, you can also do this. Pitch. And this is it. If you found this video useful, please consider subscribing so that you can help us make this channel bigger and better. Dr. Mix, groove on.